crossing over a different side of the Ross Barnett Reservoir. Look at all these houseboats over here. Gonna be heading over to Canton, Mississippi, where a lot of movies were filmed, including Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, A Time to Kill, My Dog Skip. Tons of movies are filmed in Canton because it just has that old school look to it. It's a very quiet town. I've filmed it before. I'll put the link to my other Canton video in the description box. Gives you a complete overview of the downtown square area. And I believe I put a few filming locations inside that video. We are heading into Madison County. I believe they also filmed the movie Mississippi Burning in this area. Some would say this is the Hollywood of Mississippi. On this side is swampy marshland, all kinds of gators and other wildlife living in this area. And then on this side is the reservoir, so you get kind of the best of both worlds depending on what kind of fishing you're going to want to be doing. That little gazebo goes all the way out into the middle of that swamp area. As you guys can see, the fields out here, I believe this is all soybean and cotton, maybe corn. Not 100% on exactly what they're growing out here, what kind of crops they have, but I know there is cotton for sure, because if you come out here during the certain time of the year, you see nothing but white. It almost looks like snow. Hi everybody, and welcome to the World of Micah. Today I'm going to be just driving and roaming around Canton, Mississippi, the outskirts of what some people call the Hollywood of Mississippi. A lot of films were shot here in Canton, Mississippi. There's also a lot of cool southern spots and just some really neat things in this area. You guys are going to get to tag along. It's going to be a ton of fun. Now, before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. It'll keep you updated with my latest video. If you want to support my channel, visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/worldofmicah. We're donating $1 a month, can help fund episodes just like this. Now, let's take a closer look. Now, this is definitely a blast from the past. A good old Piggly Wiggly. I definitely think about the South when I see a Piggly Wiggly. I love the logo. Little pig guy up there's pretty cool. This one, unfortunately, is no longer in business. But they left everything on the inside still here. All the cash registers, everything else. There's even an electronic cart right there. Look how old school that cart is. No telling how long ago this closed. These were the store hours. And also, the old Piggly Wiggly sign. A little sticker, a little decal sticker. Wish this place was open because I'd love to get a Piggly Wiggly shirt. Alright, moving on. I've always been intrigued by this Chinese restaurant. It's called Dragon's Garden. Look at the architecture on that building. And as we're pulling into this neighborhood, there's a lot of really cool houses to see down here. A lot of old houses. They use this area for a lot of the filming when they do film different movies here, because it looks like anywhere USA. I believe the My Dog Skip house is somewhere around here, but I've showed it before. Either way, there's a ton of really interesting houses through here. Check this out. I mean, it's completely abandoned, but how amazing is that? Look at the architecture, and that top porch goes all the way around. It wraps around not only on the bottom, but on the second floor as well. And I believe there's a basement inside this house. Look at the size of these trees. My goodness. Look at that, you guys. That's amazing. Now we were pulling into the town square, the city square area. This is where a majority of the filming takes place when they do film down here. And I believe over here used to be a Coca-Cola mural right there. Look at this. I always say this is like a real life Mayberry. Definitely looks like from a different time period. I love the old school restaurant sign right there on the side of that building. That's where the Coca-Cola mural is. It's right behind that restaurant sign. And right up here is the old Canton Cinema. Right here. Look at that. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is playing in there. Time to Kill, My Dog Skip. All those films were filmed here in Canton. I don't believe that's actually showing those films. It's just showing you the movies that were filmed here. And in fact, right up here, this is a museum. This used to be the old bank, but there's a museum inside that building right there that has different props and pieces from some of the movies they've made down here. As you can see, Willie Morris and My Dog Skip Movie Museum. Tons of stuff in there from different films. They are closed, but this is also the Multicultural Center and Museum of Canton. We're going to pull down here. I believe there's a blues marker for the Mississippi Blues Trail right up here. Down here on Hickory Street, there's a piece of the Mississippi Blues Trail right here. Locally known as the Hollow, hub of social life, commerce, and entertainment for the African American community for several decades up to the 1970s. Pretty cool. And some of these buildings here were probably here all the way back then. I imagine at one point this was some kind of restaurant or something. Look at that. Pieces of a guitar here. And I smell some barbecue. Now there is a sandwich shop right here. Boy, if these streets could talk. And this is a mural for the Hollow, downtown Canton. Check this out. Wow. The Canton Spirituals, 1977. And this is Willie Jones. That's his sandwich shop that was right down the street. I could smell some stuff coming from that. Now this is Beside the Grain Wine and Spirits. And there's a little mural right here for Elmore James. He was the king of the slide guitar and was a Mississippian first, but a lover and maker of moonshine second. Before he sang the blues, he manufactured moonshine whiskey and developed a taste for it at an early age. Mississippi is proud to honor Elmore James with the blues marker, celebrating his contribution to evolving electric style blues. The windows, they have it making it look like you're seeing all the vats and the barrels inside. It's kind of cool. This is an old gas station. They used it as the bus stop in the movie My Dog Skip. And then right here, this is Small Town Music. It's in the old gin warehouse here. I believe this is the old cotton gin warehouse. I used to know the man who ran that for a while. Yeah, this is the old cotton gin, and they turned it into a music store called Small Town Music. You can see the guitar there as we're going across the railroad tracks. I've actually played a show there before. But yes, this was used in the movie My Dog Skip. That was the bus stop. Kind of cool. As you're driving into the square, you forget what year you're in. Everything kind of goes to the past, to a more simpler time, a time that I wish I was living in. This is the old opera house. Check that out, an old sign. Great actress of her time, Lily Langtry, Macbeth, musical entertainment every night, 5 cents. Yeah, I don't think they're charging 5 cents anymore. Now this Piggly Wiggly is open for business. looks even more old school. Now, I'm not getting out today and showing the Canton Square. I already did that, like I said in a previous video. That link is down below. Check that one out because I gave a thorough tour of the entire square of Canton. So I'm not going to be doing that today. I just wanted to give you guys an overview of the surrounding areas. This cool little square. I'm going to show you guys this old Coca-Cola mural right here. Look at that. And Seal Lily ice cream. Now this is Canton High School, but I believe it's apartments now. That's kind of cool. They turned the old high school into apartments. It looks like they redid the entire building. That Mississippi barbecue right there, I bet that's some of the best barbecue you'll ever get. Little hole-in-the-wall barbecue places are the best if you're looking for that good Mississippi barbecue. There's the old school water tower, and check out the old Chevrolet sign right there. I'm sure that illuminates at night. Looks like they're still in business. Now they do call this place Canton the City of Lights, and the reason being, every year around Christmas time, that entire town square gets decked out with hundreds and hundreds of Christmas lights. It's almost like the Osborne Christmas lights at Disney. The entire square is covered with lights. People go down there, take photos, walk around the square. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Maybe one year we can come back and I can show you guys that. Right over here, this huge plant you guys see is Nissan. This is where they manufacture the Nissan cars here in Mississippi. Well, you guys, that's gonna do it for today. Which means time to say goodbye, but if you enjoyed today's episode, give me a big thumbs up. All my links are down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow on a brand new episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.